Geographically divided into the Himalayan, hilly, and Terai regions, Nepal is currently home to over 29 million people. It is a country of 125 ethnic groups, 123 languages, and 10 different religious identities. Nepal is a land of diversity. As a developing nation, Nepal continues to face a number of challenges, yet the country thrives with resilience and strength. Over the last 2 decades, Nepal has accomplished remarkable improvements in human development as a result of declining birth and death rates, as well as an improvement in life expectancy. Nepal is among the few countries that have been able to reach these development milestones in such a short span of time. Like other countries, Nepal, too, has a finite demographic window of opportunity to build the foundations that will maximize benefits for the country. An investment in quality education and the well-being of the younger population is important for human development trends to continue positively.
Nepal is moving toward an aged society in next 35 years, which means that young population is decreasing and the old population is increasing. In near future, young people have to be productive enough to take care of old people. If we do not invest in early childhood development now, we will not be able to produce capable human resource for future. We started parenting education in late 1980s as kind of a, strengthening parents' capacity for holistic child development, as well as create demand in the community for early childhood development.
The Parenting Education Program was conceived to holistically address the needs of the youngest children living in remote and disadvantaged areas of Nepal. The Center for Education and Human Resource Development, UNICEF Nepal, and Seto Gurans, National Child Development Services work together to design and implement this program. The Parenting Education Program initiative is intended for children from 0 to 5 years old, and based on the Child Deprivation Index, it has been implemented since April 2016 in 5 districts of Nepal where the most marginalized population live.
गर्भदेखि नै शारीरिक, बौद्धिक, संवेगात्मक र सामाजिक साथै भाषिक विकास चाहिँ अत्यन्त महत्त्वपूर्ण र संवेदनशील विषय चाहिँ हुन आउँछ। सानैदेखि नै बालबालिकाले गर्ने कुराहरूमा अभिभावकहरू जति सचेत हुनुपर्ने हो त्यति सचेत देखिएको छैन। यो अभिभावक शिक्षा कार्यक्रमले अभिभावकहरूलाई सचेतीकरण, जागरुकता र सिप प्रदान गर्ने भएकोले यो कार्यक्रम साह्रै महत्त्वपूर्ण छ नेपालमा।
Based on the participatory approach, the Parenting Education Package provides opportunities for parents or caregivers to discuss challenging existing practices and finding possible solutions. 30 relevant topics are grouped under 5 components, and facilitators encourage caregivers to select topics that they want to learn about. The first 5 topics under the component of ECD and role of caregivers are mandatory. From the remaining 25 topics, the caregivers are asked to select any 15 topics according to their interests and priorities. To facilitate the selection of topics, the ECD facilitators follow a simple protocol. First, they inform caregivers about each topic and its importance. Next, a discussion takes place between the facilitators and participants regarding the selection, following which a decision is made to select the topics. A UNICEF-commissioned Knowledge, Attitude, and Practice CAP study conducted in 2017 found that the interest and needs of the community and the participants' own existing knowledge on topics or their need to know more about the topics were the major criteria used for selection of the topics. Physical development, the importance of the golden 1,000 days, and social development were among the most commonly picked topics. At the beginning of the parenting education program, a community orientation is conducted. Community orientation takes the form of activities such as community meetings and home visits and is essential in building community ownership towards the program. Genuine community mobilization is a critical component of the PE program. During the community orientation, the program staff also encourages local elected representatives at the ward level to participate in the activities in order to encourage their ownership of the initiative. Apart from this, parenting fairs are organized in order to disseminate messages regarding parenting education in the community.
नमस्ते सब अभिभावक के घरे जा के समझा के ओकरा से मोटिवेट करके अभिभावक शिक्षा सत्र में लाबे के लागि हम सब पहल करिए माने दिक्कत पड़ले ती हम कहली जे मैडमो के ल जबै त बढ़िया रहतै इफेक्टिव होतै एहि में मिलतै कथी देबै कथी चाय नाश्ता है कि नहीं है भत्ता है कि नहीं है तेन समस्या सब अलै शुरू में लेकिन बाल विकास केंद्र में जब उनका सबके ल गेली देखावला जे बाल विकास केंद्र एकरा कहै छी देखियो ये की शिकायत क्षेत्र सब है केन केन व्यवस्था है ये बच्चा के बाल मैत्री ढंग से पढ़ाई होइ छै तब वो सब देखल के स्पोर्ट पर जाके बाल विकास केंद्र में अभिभावक सब देखल कि नहीं ठीक है जी बाल बालिका के लागी ई कार्यक्रम है तो हम सब जबै से कह के प्रतिबद्धता कलकै।
The program is delivered at least fortnightly, and each session lasts from 1.5 to 2 hours. It takes 10 months to complete 20 sessions. The schedule is set in a flexible manner by consulting the caregivers. However, the frequency of the program is largely dependent on the caregiver's availability.
जुन क्षेत्रमा यो कार्यक्रम सञ्चालन हुन्छ त्यहाँका प्रचलनलाई ध्यानमा पनि राखिन्छ भने विषयगत चाहिँ छलफल गराउँदाखेरि त्यहीकै भाषाबाट हामीले चाहिँ कथाहरू भयो गीतहरू भयो अनि खेलको माध्यमबाट भयो चित्रबाट पनि अभिभावकको बुझाइलाई स्पष्ट हुने र त्यसबाट पनि उहाँहरूले सन्देश लिनु गर्नु भएको छ। बालबालिकाको त्यो विषयको लागि सन्देश दिनको लागि पपेटको प्रयोग गरेको छौं। स्थानीय स्तरमै पाउने सामग्रीहरूको पनि प्रयोग गरेका छौं। प्रारम्भिक बाल विकासको क्षेत्रमा काम गर्ने हाम्रो नेपाल सरकारकै सहजकर्ताहरू प्रारम्भिक बाल विकास केन्द्रमै हाल कार्यरत भएका छन्। उहाँहरूलाई 10 दिनको तालिम दिएर अभिभावकहरूलाई चाहिँ अभिभावककै समयमा 2 घण्टाको लागि हामीले यो प्याकेज चाहिँ प्रदान गर्ने गरेको छौं।
So the parenting education package can be taken as a successful package or program. We received nearly 15,805 participants, caregivers registered in this program, and out of which 74% attended more than 50% of total sessions without actually any allowance or any kind of snacks or any other incentives. There is a huge improvement in caregivers' knowledge, attitude and practice. We got increase in postpartum visits and practices in feeding colostrum. Hand washing practices were highly improved, which might have led to actually decrease in diarrhea and fever. The parents or caregivers were treating boys and girls equally, and there was increase in attendance to pre-primary schools or ECD centers, and there was a huge increase in male or fathers talking with children before bed.
चेतना विकासको लागि, उसको चाहिँ माइन्ड डेभलपको लागि, उसको चाहिँ फिजिकल डेभलपको लागि हैन, हामीले चाहिँ घरमा कस्तो किसिमको अभिभावक भएर कस्तो किसिमको भूमिका निर्वाह गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने किसिमको चाहिँ हामीले शिक्षा पाएका छौं।
यता बनाऊ। यो शिक्षा लिँदै गएपछि त हामीले धेरै कुरा थाहा पायौं। आफ्नो बच्चाहरूलाई कसरी हुर्काउनु पर्दो रहेछ, कसरी खानपानको त्यो व्यवस्था मिलाउनु पर्दो रहेछ भन्ने कुरा धेरै कुराको राम्रो जानकारी भएको छ हामीलाई। खोया हाम्रो यो गाउँघरमा त्यतिकै हामीले त मकै छोडाउँथ्यौं, आगो बाल्यो फ्याल्दियो, यस्तैले सकिने। अब यसलाई हामीले यसरी अब यो कलर सलर गर्यौं, अब कलर गरेपछि अब उनीहरूलाई यो रेड कलर हो, यो ग्रीन कलर हो, यसले यसरी बुनेपछि माला बन्छ भनेर हामीले सिकाउन सक्यौं नि। अब यस्तै बलहरू बनाछौं, यसरी ल्याछौं, यो कलर यस्तो हो, यो कलर यस्तो हो, यसरी यो छुँदाखेरि गिलो छ, यसरी हामीले सिकाछौं। सिकेको कुरा लगभग प्राय युज गरेको छौं घरमा आएर।
अभिभावक शिक्षामा कुनै आएको चुनौतीलाई फेरि पुनः सुधार गर्नका लागि समुदायको भेला गर्ने र सम्बन्धित गाउँपालिका नगरपालिकाका प्रमुखहरूसँग पनि छलफल गरेर अभिभावक शिक्षा कार्यक्रमले बालबालिकामा ल्याएको चुनौती र राम्रा अभ्यासहरूलाई पनि शेयरिङ गर्ने गरिरहेछौँ।
सबै त अभिभावक साक्षर मात्रै हुनुहुन्छ, धेरै शिक्षित पनि हुनुहुन्न। जति शिक्षित हुनुहुन्छ उहाँहरूले त बुझ्नु भएको छ। अनि साक्षर अभिभावकहरूलाई चाहिँ यो बालबच्चाहरू हुर्काउने तरिका उहाँहरूले गरिरहनु भएको कुरा पनि एकदम राम्रो छ। त्यसमा पनि अझै सपोर्ट चाहिँ यो अभिभावक शिक्षाले गरेको छ। बुवाहरूलाई चाहिँ कस्तो हुन्थ्यो, हामीले त हाम्रो बच्चा घरमा मम्मीले हेर्ने हो, आमाले हेर्ने हो, हामी त कमाउने मान्छे हो, कमाएर ल्याइदिने हो, सबै कुरा ठिक पारिदिने हो, गर्ने त आमाले हो नि भन्ने खालको कुरा हुन्थ्यो। यो अभिभावक शिक्षा भइसकेपछि चाहिँ बुवा आमा सबैले बराबरी दिनुपर्ने रहेछ भन्ने खालको चेतना भयो।
पढाइ लेखाइ भन्दा पनि बेसी उनीहरूलाई खेलाएर, सामानहरू बनाएर देखाएर, सुनेर उनीहरूले सिक्छन् भन्ने कुरा सुनेर मैले अब यस्तो सामानहरू माटोको भाँडाहरू बनाइदिएको छु, कहिलेकाहीँ भ्याउँदाखेरि बनाइदिन्छु, कहिलेकाहीँ तरकारीहरू लाउँदाखेरि पनि उनीहरूलाई सक्रिय हुन् भनेर सँगसँगै राख्छु आफूसँगै। अनि सँगसँगै आफूसँगै रोप्ने, पानी पटाउन लाउने, फलफुलहरू फल्यो भने टिप्न लाउने। बिहानै उठेर उनीहरू ब्रस गर्छन्, ऊ आफै सम्झिन्छ ब्रस गर्नलाई। म अहिले ठ्याक्कै 8 महिना पुगेर 9 मा लाग्यो। अनि 2टा सुई आफूले पुरा गरिसकेँ, सुई लाउनु पनि लगाइसकेँ। आइरन चकी पनि खान्छु बेलुका, बिहान क्याल्सियमहरू आफ्नो लागि ध्यान दिन्छु, झोलिलो पदार्थहरू खान्छु। अभिभावक शिक्षामा सिकेको कुराहरू दाल, गेडागुडीको झोल, अनि माछा मासुहरू, अन्डा। आमा, बाबा, गुरु, ईश्वर, सारा, सृष्टि, धरती माता।
I am very pleased to express some words about the parental education, the package prepared by Seto Gurans with collaboration with Government of Nepal, Education, Science and Technology Ministry, and with the support of UNICEF. This package is very fruitful for parents, education facilitator, preschool teachers, and other person who are very eager to learn about the parental education and to care their children.
हिजो भन्दा हाम्रा अभिभावकहरू धेरै सचेत छन्। यसको यो ठीक ढंगले हामीले यिनै चाहिँ उपचार गर्यौं भने, यिनै ठीक व्यवहार गर्यौं भने मात्रै हाम्रो बच्चाहरू चाहिँ एउटा असल मान्छे बन्छन् भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ धेरै अभिभावकले अहिले बुझिसक्नु भएको छ।
अभिभावक शिक्षा अहिले सुरु भइसकेपछि हिजोका दिनहरूमा भन्दा अहिलेका बच्चाहरूमा चाहिँ सिक्ने क्षमतामा वृद्धि भएको देखिन्छ। उनीहरूको सिकाइ उपलब्धि बढिरहेको छ। अबको हिजो बच्चाहरू घरमा गएपछि जेसुकै गरून् भन्ने खालको कुराहरू हुन्थ्यो भने अहिले बच्चाहरूलाई एकदम केयर गर्न थाल्नु भएको छ। हाम्रो लागि चुनौती के भइरहेछ भन्दाखेरि अभिभावकको मानसिकता अझै पनि बच्चाहरूले चाहिँ त्यो लेखाइ पढाइमा चाहिँ बढी नम्बर ल्याइदियोस् भन्ने छ। हामीलाई चाहिँ के छ भन्दाखेरि अलिक सृजनशील बच्चाहरू उत्पादन गरौँ भन्ने छ।
बालबालिकाले विद्यालय जानको लागि उत्प्रेरित हुने, उनीहरूलाई समयमा जानुपर्ने, उनीहरूलाई आवश्यक पर्ने विद्यालयका सामग्रीहरू जुटाइदिन सहयोग गर्ने भएको हुनाले अभिभावक शिक्षा मलाई लाग्छ यो निकै आवश्यक शिक्षा हो भन्ने मैले बुझेको छु। नेपाल सरकारको मेन स्ट्रिमबाट नै यसलाई लैजानुपर्छ। यो इसिडीको सन्दर्भमा नेपाल सरकारले बढी बजेट छुट्याउनुपर्छ। इसिडी चाहिँ नि बच्चाहरूलाई नै जति हामीले लगानी गर्न सक्यो त्यति नै प्रतिफल पाइन्छ, त्यति नै चाहिँ नि हाम्रो उद्देश्य पुरा हुन्छ।
Challenge for the parenting education is, I think, like when we mainstream this in the government system, the government actually do not have the exact structure as we are practicing it now. So right now the mentors are actually supporting the facilitators and like even supporting the parents, but when it is mainstream in the government system, there is actually no system where the government can support the facilitators and parents directly. So that is the biggest challenge for the parenting education mainstreaming.
The PE program has been successful because of the active involvement of parents, caregivers, as well as the locally elected government representatives. A strong partnership between Seto Gurans and UNICEF has further enabled the program to reach 14,000 additional caregivers as of 2019. Further, as the Center of Education and Human Resource Development has put this package in their website, the municipalities themselves and many other development partners like Plan International, United Mission to Nepal, etc., have also started supporting the package in different communities. The flexibility and the participative approach of the program has allowed for the program to be a successful fit even in diverse communities, especially in remote and deprived areas of the country. The program is a noteworthy example of how collaboration between the community, the local leaders, and development organizations can make a difference in the lives of our children and thus the future of a nation.